What's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Vlogmas Day 4. We are coming at you live from home on Saturday. Not much going on. And show you, don't mind the house, it gets wrecked. We live in it, we have kids. Moose, what's up buddy? I don't know if I've said anything, but we went out of town over Thanksgiving and my parents have his litter mate, his sister, and they got into a fight. He's the sweetest boy ever, but she nipped a piece of his little ear off and I feel so bad. But he's on antibiotics and it's healing up nice. Just have a little chip. Isn't that right, buddy? You good? Yeah, you good. But anyway, daily look at the Christmas tree. We keep adding presents. Yeah guys, last night I had a comment on one of my videos. Somebody asked me about doing a pack with me, so that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do a little pack with me video. Our elves last night, this is Luke, this is Leia, and this is little baby Coop. He's an elf in training, but they wrapped all of our shoes in foil. And not just these shoes right here. We woke up and our shoe closet had, you know, there's probably like 20, 25 pairs of shoes between the four of us in there. They wrapped every single freaking pair in aluminum foil and they were spread out all over the house. That's why there's random shoes everywhere. But we had Chinese food last night for dinner. I'm about to heat it up. It is 10 o'clock, I haven't eaten yet. I'm gonna get into that, go brush my teeth, and then we are going to go out in the garage and film this little pack with me video. I'm gonna show you what I sold, or I'm gonna show you what sold, how much I sold it for, and we'll talk about it. So stay tuned for that. Also guys, it is Saturday. That means World Cup US versus Netherlands is happening in like 12 minutes. So we are gonna go ahead and put that on. Then tonight, freaking Stephen Wonderboy Thompson is fighting in the UFC Fight Night from Orlando, Florida at 10. So I don't know if I've shared this with you, but my son goes to karate and he actually goes to the place where Stephen Thompson owns, him and his dad. So it's pretty cool. So we always support Stephen whenever he fights. Let's go Wonder Boy. And yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna turn this game on and we're gonna get it started. All right guys, I have 12 orders going out, 10 from last night, 2 from this morning. And then I have like 7 right there on the table that I packed up last night. Cause I usually like to, before I go to bed, I like to pack up the orders that I have if I get to it. Just, that's what I'm talking about being proactive, so I don't have to do it all today. I know the lighting in here sucks. It's kind of, there's like 4 can lights in the ceiling. I'm working on getting like some hanging lights. I think if I put one, sorry, I should probably point it out, but if I put one like up here and then one on this side of the garage door opener, I think it'll give me a lot more light, which is like something I desperately need in here because I hate watching back the videos and seeing all the shadows on my faces. But anyway, let's go ahead and pull these orders and we'll talk about each one. First up, I know it's a little dark, but this is a 4-square snowboarding jacket, ski jacket, orange. Usually I don't hang stuff up on the racks, but I do have a couple of thicker jackets that, you know, I don't want to take up space in a box because they'll take up, you know, a third of the box and I just don't want to do that. So I hang them up, but that's the first one. I think I ended up paying like, I don't know, $1.80 for that jacket and I sold it for 20. These are a pair of Polo Hammond pants. They sold for $19. All right, I sold a pair of Polo Ralph Lauren pants, just the classic fit pants. They are number 2470 and they're right here. I sold these for $19 to the same person that bought the other Polo Hammond pants. Both of these orders are going through the global shipping program to India. These right here are just a pair of Wrangler work pants. They sold for $14 on Poshmark. I don't know how well the camera's gonna pick up the TV, but I'm watching the World Cup and the Netherlands scored. So it's 1-0. I don't know if the US can win this one. I know the Netherlands are a pretty good team. But it's okay. I mean, they made it to the round of 16, which is a pretty big accomplishment. The US men's team is really young from what I hear. I'm not a soccer person. I'm not like a huge fan, but I always watch the World Cup. I do enjoy it. And I pull for the US, of course. But, you know, I'm not going to get overly upset or like overly excited if we do win or lose. I mean, it is what it is. I just like to support my country. All right, next up is a Polo Ralph Lauren Sport sweater. It is like a cable knit fisherman's like v-neck sweater. It is number 3067. right here. I'm sorry, like this is really hard trying to do this with 2 hands, but if you can see 3067, that's it right there. It's a women's extra small, and it is brown. I sold this for 20 bucks on Poshmark. Another one, number 356. It's gonna be in this one. It is a Star Wars Darth Vader, like Christmas, ugly Christmas sweater. New with tags. I sold it on Poshmark for $17. I've had this one, as you can see, number 356. I've had this for probably a good 8 months, 6 months, 8 months, something like that. I'll show it to you when I go to pack it. It's a men's Under Armour hoodie. I sold it for $18 on eBay with a 15% off coupon that I'm running in my store currently. So, you know, decent. I spent like $1.80 on it in a bulk buyout. This is just a men's Under Armour tee. It's just a basic athletic tee. Sold for $10 on Poshmark. This right here is a women's Kiss tank top, extra small. 2879 was the SKU number. It's kind of like the consistency, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but of like a wife beater. It's gray. Sold it for 8 bucks on Poshmark. This is an Under Armour tank top, a men's. Sold it for 6 bucks on eBay. I paid $1.50 for that. Sometimes you don't get what you're asking for, and I always put shirts like that up for 10 bucks. I took an offer of 6, paid $1.50. Like I said, with, you know, shipping, I actually made about 5 bucks profit on it. In my description on eBay and Poshmark, I always put down at the bottom, I accept every reasonable offer, because I usually do. If it's reasonable, I accept it. I am in the game of moving as much inventory as fast as possible for whatever amount I feel comfortable with. I'm not hoarding items. I don't hold out for full price ever. I don't care if it's a $100 item and somebody offers me 80 for it. That's a reasonable offer. I usually take them so I can take that 80, put it back into my cash flow and buy more. So this is a vintage Darlington Raceway polo shirt from like 1996, some kind of Pepsi race that they had there. Sold it for $13 on eBay. Darlington is a NASCAR track that we have here in South Carolina. It's not like a huge race, but they race there every year, multiple races. So, you know, it's nostalgic for some people, I guess, and it was vintage. So 15 bucks, I paid $1 for it on the clearance rack at Goodwill. Can't beat it. Vintage Hurley tee from the late 90s, early 2000s. I accepted an offer of 10 bucks on this. I think I had it listed for 15, but you know, it moves, right? So if somebody offers you a reasonable amount of money, take it. Well, it's halftime. 2-0 Netherlands. US men's team. Congratulations on making it so far. I'm proud of you, no matter what, guys. Hard fought. You guys had some hard fought matches. We'll get back to the World Cup in 4 years. Let's get it. All right, last order that I need to pull today. These are Ariat, I don't know if it'll focus, Ariat M7 rocker jeans. Sold these on eBay for $24.50. I went back and forth with the lady. They're going to Miami. We went back and forth a couple times. She kind of lowballed me a little bit, but I had them listed for, I think, like 32 bucks. And I came down to 25 several times, and she finally came up to $24.50. I just took the offer. But you guys, don't get emotional when people lowball you. Just counter with what you want to counter at, and move on. They're gonna either come up or they're not gonna buy the item. I mean, there's no reason to be upset about it. It can be frustrating at times, but you know, you're running a business and you can't let every little thing get to you. Otherwise, you'll be stressed out over no good reason. So that's my advice. Counter and move on with your day. Again, guys, I'm really sorry about the lighting. I'm working on it, but I set myself up for success. That's my pile. Everything I pulled, I set in the chair upside down, and then when I get ready to pack, I flip them on right side up so they're in order, and I pull every single box, envelope, padded mailer, and poly bag that I need, and I put them in order for how I'm going to pull them and pack them. Comes back to the last video. Set yourself up for success. You don't want to have to get up and get boxes and stuff every time you pack something. Just do it right the first time. I know that's probably what every father grew up telling you, do things right the first time, you won't have to do them again, and we don't listen to them. But now it's like we're adults, and you know, it actually makes sense. So I tell my son all the time, it's like being a dead horse, and I'm sure my dad felt the same way with me growing up. So that's my shipping shelf. I come over to it, get all my stuff, all my supplies ready, and we move forward. All right, last thing I do before I ship, I tape up whatever boxes I need so I can just slide my stuff right on in, and we're gonna get packing right now. First up are it's the Foursquare jacket, this one right here. Losing my mind, guys. This is it though, Foursquare. Drop it in the box. Damn. I could have put this in one of the shoe boxes, but it fit just fine in the, which one is this? This is the 1097 priority box. Slap a piece of tape over. Now these boxes have the sticky on them, but what I've noticed is a lot of times when it's cold outside, like in the summertime, they stick no matter what. But when it's a little colder, I live in Greenville, South Carolina. Right now it's winter, so it has a hard time sticking. So I just slap a piece of tape over the box on both sides like this. Call it a day. Boom. And then I take my label, slap it on. Done. All right. I'm gonna get to packing these orders, check back in with you guys as soon as I'm done. All right, I said I'd show you guys this Darth Vader ugly Christmas sweater. This is what it looks like. It is brand new with the tags on it right here from Kohl's. There's the tag. So yeah, easy money. There you go, guys. There is the little stack of stuff that sold overnight. You know, decent little bit. Saturday, I work 7 days a week. Right now, like hopefully I'll be able to take off Saturdays eventually, or Sundays, I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna photograph my 25 sets for today so I can go upstairs and get those drafted for tomorrow and then edit this video. I gotta edit one, I know at least one TikTok / reel, possibly two today. I'm not sure what I want to do. I know I'm going to do one because I'm going to put one out tonight. I just had a video go live, yesterday's video on YouTube. So if you haven't seen that already, go check that out. This is day 4. That was day 3. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff photographed so I can list it. So yeah, check back in with you guys after we're done. All right, I might have spoke too soon. US scored a goal. It was ugly, but hey, let's see if they can get another one in these final, what, 10-12 minutes, maybe some stoppage play. Well, 3-1 Netherlands. Like I said, I'm proud of my boys. Go US. It's all good. We'll be back. All right, I just finished photographing my set for today. I have Sunday's set here, and then I have Monday's set here. I am down 5 items for Monday, so what I'm gonna do is have to clean some shoes. I have enough. I've got 1, 2, 3, and then 4 pairs of shoes, so I need one more item. What I'm gonna do is dig through this pile of shirts right here. These are all shirts that I've gotten that need to be oxybathed. They're, you know, stained, but like decent little shirts. I might pull that Barney shirt out and put that up. This one right here is a dud. I tried to wash it. It's got some pit stains, like the deodorant stains. I got a lot of it out, but there's still some there, so I might wash it again in my next load. If I only paid $1.50 for it, so always check your items because I miss stuff. I miss stuff too sometimes. So I might pull something out of that pile, or I might go to my local Goodwill. I can definitely find an item. Or I actually have, you know what, this is probably what I'm gonna do right here. I have these shoes listed right here. They need shoelaces. Back when I didn't know what I was doing, I've had these for over a year, maybe 2. These are the Jordan Kids Dream It, Do It shoes. I might delist these, put some shoelaces in them, and go ahead and relist those. That's probably what I'm gonna do. So this is gonna end it for this video today, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you for clicking on it, watching it this far. If you made it, drop a comment, give me some suggestions. What do you guys want to see for the rest of Vlogmas? You know, this is day 4. We still have, you know, over 20 days left. So let me know. I'm probably gonna film a little bit tonight of the the Wonder Boy fight. I might film a little bit. I don't know, but if whatever I do film, if I film, will be in the next video. So like I said, appreciate you guys. Always wear your seatbelts, stay thrifty, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.